Gotta witness to believe like Shaquem in the league. Had to lose a couple things for this dream. Nowadays, love ain't everything it seems. It ain't everything. That's why I'm on social, but ain't social media. Turn them to some things. They do anything for clout. I do it out. I chase the dream. I do it out to chase the dream. It's some pressure on me. It's some pressure on me. Go broke to look rich. Make assumptions off of pics. Swear that blind, lead that blind, so everybody told sticks. Why can't we show love to the people we ain't out the mud with? Cause we control.
Thanks for tuning into the episode Don't Do That Chat. We got a banger on the way. This is your boy Dartis, aka Tease.
It's your boy M80.
It's your boy D-Their Money back again with the swag again. You already know I've been in the biz and riding in my old lane with no fridge. You understand me?
That's for damn sure.
That's a quick 6-bar right there.
Down mo, you mean?
Hey, before we get this video started, this video is sponsored by Integrity Cuts and Tracy. Don't hit your boy
Marquise.
You feel me? Get you real crazy looking nice. Look at my boy right here looking nice.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and
get
you
nice.
Chris haircut.
But that leads me to one thing right here. When you looking nice, I feel like when you look nice, it just naturally leads to haters. I know all these dudes over here, they cool people, but they my biggest haters sometimes. So the question today will be this.
Real haters?
You're literally my biggest hater.
So the question will be, look, don't do that, chat. The question today is, do you want haters? Alright, do you want haters or do you not want haters? Like, so do you, that makes sense. We'll elaborate more as we get further into the question. Do anybody want to start that off before we get into it?
Man, I don't know. Like me personally, I ain't trying to I'm not out there intentionally trying to get haters. You know what I'm saying? But I realize once I get some real genuine haters, probably out there already. But those real genuine haters, I really just got to go ahead and vocalize that they some haters. That's when you think you on the path to being very, very successful, because you know what I'm saying, you can't reach success without some people getting mad at you. You know what I'm saying? Right. I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't go out there actively seek hey, I want you to hate on me, dog. Nobody wants that.
I feel like you definitely want haters, because it kind of lets you know, when you not doing good in life. I feel like everybody they always, when you doing bad, they always want that person to do good. Like, you do better, this and that. But when you doing good, people you think you better than us. They start naturally hating, because people start doing what you have, so they got to figure out some type of hate towards you to come up with a reason why you got what they don't have. So by you making it, you naturally gonna get the haters. People talk about all the time, people that go viral, get famous. Before, people would always give me comments and stuff like that when I was small, and I blew up, and I got all these people critiquing me, making me feel sad. You got all these athletes talking about how they just. People tag them in the comments and stuff like that, and they don't even do nothing bad. They could be talking simple as mental health. As mental health, and people are like, "Oh, you're soft, you're this and that." But when they were small, nobody cared about that. You talk about mental health, everybody gonna support you. So you really hit a level of success by having haters. So I think you do need your haters, because in the words of, I would say, maybe Trump,
actively seeking them. I feel like you being aware. It's oh yeah, I have haters. Bro, look at this shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you. Probably a little bit.
That wasn't part of the question. You trying to take the question to a different. I'd have said, should you want to have haters?
But I mean,
I would have said seek haters.
But that's what I'm saying. If you want haters, then aren't you gonna doesn't that necessarily mean you're seeking them? Because I'm saying you don't want haters. Who wants haters? I just said
you don't know nobody hating on them.
But you think LeBron James? You think LeBron James want haters?
Naturally being you. You know what I'm saying? That's what they're saying. Don't nobody want haters.
Nobody. They just come. You not seek haters. I think some people do seek haters because they know all publicity is good.
But you just asked the question: do you want haters?
But you're trying to flip the question to should you seek haters? Should you seek people to hate you? I don't think nobody really seeks.
I feel like want and seek are definitely synonyms.
So you want haters? So you seek haters? I feel like one is more of an action.
Seeking is more of an action.
Yeah, I'm saying seeking is more of an action. I'm actually
going
out to get it. I want to tell you out.
You still out there manifesting, and you feel me, putting yourself in a position to get that type of whatever it is.
I feel like want is the mindset, seek is the action.
Yeah, that's perfect.
It's like somebody say I'm eating, I'm throwing down. You both are eating, but one person throwing down, he really scarfing some stuff.
You eat.
No, you better say I'm throwing down. That would have been a funny report. Goofy. The whole point is this. So when it goes into haters, I'm not gonna seek haters, but I know I get to a certain level in life, and people start hating on me. I'm looking at them in the mirror I damn near made it. People really actually looking at me, what I'm doing, and finding ways to hate on it and critique it. When people actually want to critique me, no, how good you gotta be. When people are sitting around the table critiquing you, how you say certain words, how you moving. I mean, they're not gonna critique some average Joe on the block.
No, I mean they do though.
You walk in everybody, bro.
Yeah, it's just not getting publicized as big, you know, but shit, you already know people be like, oh, nah, he shouldn't have wear that today.
There's definitely levels to this.
But let me ask the question. As far as, let's not, do you want haters, but do you think hating is a good thing in society? Do you think it's necessary?
I don't think it's a good thing, bro.
Yes.
Shit, hell nah. I mean,
Yes.
I actually don't think it's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of people. Nah, because hating now it damn near misconstrues right criticism to what's hate. You get what I'm trying to say? If you always got people, you feel me? You got parents that be hating on kids. You get what I'm trying to say? You got best friends that be hating on people. All types of where it should be misconstrued. It's hard to judge what's actual criticism or what's hatred. All types of what's making people, I feel like, probably move certain ways or force certain. You get what I'm saying? To where like, oh, my such look ugly today. Now I'm about to go extra hard when I wear it. You feel me? That's just as kids. You get what I'm saying? And that shit damn near progressive. A little shit, bro. I feel like. Small example.
Yeah.
So what you said at the end? Because I kind of like a lot.
I mean,
just a little bit. I was keeping up until you was saying.
Session.
When you saying progressing, you're saying like people they starting to take the hate better to where it's not affecting that person as much.
Just cause. All right, so. Alright, if I'm telling you, or say I'm with my friend Tom, you feel me? And Tom is out here, we go to the park and I'm roasting bro's socks. You get what I'm saying? I'm saying, oh bro, your socks is, you feel me, them things ugly. Really, they not ugly. They probably some nice socks, you get what I'm saying? But you already know, shit, these socks saucy, boy, you hate for sure. So we get to the gym, Tom take a shot. Tom, bro, what is you doing, bro? That's not your shot. You shooting from 3, hella far, bro. You know you a higher percentage going to the hole. You feel what I'm saying? But Tom already like, nah, bro, already on some hate shit. Fuck that. You get what I'm saying? He don't know my game like that.
Right,
Feel me? As opposed to now it's damn near he gonna shoot more so in a sense. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And now it hinder the team, hinder the
Exactly.
game.
That's all.
You feel me?
That's a good.
Come on, man.
You lost the first round. The second go round was good.
Go for your better one. What was you about to say, Keith? You gonna hate that?
I was about to say.
You know he hated.
I was about to say.
Exposed.
I kind of got a question, but I'm gonna save the question. But I think.
Bro, you need haters. Let me step in for you because you over there.
You
struggle with
I don't know how I want to say it.
You need haters, but haters is as form as it. I mean, in my opinion, you need haters because it motivates you. Like the thing that made me good at football when I was literally Pop Warner, and one of my coaches said, "You're big for nothing." Maybe you kind of go into generality, like it could be like him just kind of critique you or motivate you, but in order to motivate you, you got to say he was bad because he sees potential. It's not the only way. But somebody ever hate, but hating is kind of like the bad word for it. Everybody, it's opinion what you consider hating because it's all the critiquing.
Nah, critiquing is different.
Yeah,
we talking about hating.
So let's go to that point. What's different from critiquing and hating?
Well, wait, let's just answer the question real quick, bro.
So I think you need hated. If you need, I think you need.
I feel like we know the difference between. I'm not talking about like the thin line.
I'm talking
about
hating,
blatant hating. Like,
yeah, I don't think you need hating.
I feel like the start with critiquing is, and if we talking about like.
Oh wait, can I get my answer first? So as far as like, should you?
Go ahead.
Okay, no problem. Because I feel like
cut off, but go ahead.
I did cut you off, but I feel like the reason why I cut you off is because I feel like I was going to lead to something else.
He's trying to save it.
But I want to say I feel like hating is necessary because it creates a narrative. You know, with hating, as far as like, for example, LeBron James and Steph Curry gets a lot of hate, but with that lot of hate, they get a lot of love. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like because of that hating ass perspective, as far as like, oh, Wash King, Steph Curry isn't great. You know what I'm saying? It creates a really good narrative going into the season. And I feel like it just brings a lot more fire to the subject at hand. It brings a lot more attention, makes it a lot more entertaining. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's why I feel like hating is needed. Yeah, I mean, it's needed.
You need rivals. The biggest thing. That's why sports is so good. You need competition. You need rivals.
But you gotta think about
I
it.
don't know what we talk. I thought we was talking about
The more
scheme of thing or I don't know.
well, I'm just talking about like whether it depends on what scale. I'm just going on a massive scale, but I mean, of course, like the more hating something gets, the more massive of a scale it's on. You know what I'm saying?
Because if it was irrelevant, you're not gonna hate on it. If it didn't catch your attention,
Exactly.
that's the one key about hating. If for somebody to hate on it, that means you have to somewhat be relevant for that person. If you telling me I'm relevant enough for you to hate on me, that means I must be doing something for you to actually care about me. So only intermittent people in your life.
Sometimes unimportant people put themselves in important situations or topics and all type of shit to make you have to have an opinion on certain things sometimes.
If you was the only way they gonna hate on you, you support it. Nobody.
So what happened?
Maybe they hate on you as a group, and you just a sub. This a group that hate on this one group of people. That means they had something they got to care about this group of people because it was irrelevant. They wouldn't talk about it.
No, I don't think they have to care about the group of people, but they might care about what that group of people is involved in. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, somebody brought up a parent can hate on, basically, say you're a parent and your kid is a young athlete, right? You want your son to start, but you see that this starting point guard raw as hell. You feel me? But you, as a pops, you just hating on him because you want your son to play. So he really ain't that good. But you clearly see with your own eyes. He's an incredible athlete. You get what I'm saying?
That's hating. You just
But
gotta tell your son
you so greedy and stingy and wanting, you to shine. That's what I think hate is. Is when you basically, you in a sense want to put other people down for your own, to put yourself up in a sense, I guess.
But you gotta think about it, bro. That's a human nature, bro. Like, something. We were talking about the conspiracy.
Okay,
something about all humans is that or all living things, at some point in your life, you have to do something that you normally wouldn't do in order to put yourself in a better position. As far as you got to do something morally bad in order to do for example, me. I'll do something simple. I did something that was looked down upon, but I did it for my own gain. I was cheating on a test. You know what I'm saying? I did something that was more than wrong, but I did it for my own gain. I'll say this: I stole some candy from a store before. I put somebody else down for my own gain. You know what I'm saying?
Hating.
That's not hating.
I'm not saying that's hating. I'm just saying
bridge it for me. Bridge that.
So the reason why I'm trying to bridge it is because there has to be something negative in order for something to be positive. You know what I'm saying?
I get you.
You get what I'm saying?
You
know what I'm saying? For example, the correlation I was making is, for example, I was doing something negative in order to do something positive, and that's as far as relating that to something else. It's somebody hating is negative, but me proving him wrong or doing something like that is the positive. And I'm just saying that's it's basically the yin.
I feel like you got it backwards.
The good and the bad, the bad.
You gotta have haters, because you're gonna have people that just, you got fanatics about you that always rave about you. So you gotta have the opposite of that too. It gotta be, everything's a spectrum. There gotta be two sides to every stick.
But I feel like haters are created off of success. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody's gonna hate on you for failing. I mean, unless they're your supporter.
I was just saying that because I feel like what you were saying, I feel like it's the opposite. They gonna hate on you once you steal the candy. They're trying to call the police on you. You know what I'm saying? Some shit.
They're not hating.
That's not hating.
They be a law-abiding citizen.
See, I wasn't saying it's the same thing. I didn't mean it.
It's hating, no, it is, but it ain't like, you know what I'm saying?
What I'm just saying is the negative.
Yeah, but we need to get out of that too. This motherfucker doing that job, bro. That's all that fucking cop.
We talking about civilians, bro. You ain't a cop. You ain't nothing but a nurse, bro. But
some civilian call.
You gotta police your neighborhoods. You gotta police your neighborhoods.
You would try to rob somebody, a civilian, to pull up on you and try to stop the show.
Yeah, they police in their neighborhood.
They can do that.
They might know to do
no,
this.
They can do that. They can
citizen arrest.
That's still a civilian, bro.
Citizen
arrest
arrest.
on this nigga. You better not get caught.
Citizen arrest.
All they're doing is calling on this nigga
arrest.
a Snickers from the store, bro. I'm gone already. By the time police get here, you get what I'm saying? That's a whole different situation. But no, we not saying that's cool with the police. I'm not saying that, nigga. What? I'm talking about the little Snickers situation, bro. This nigga in the store, at the gas station, about to steal a Snickers. You see some lady, I'm calling 911. Steal a Snickers. Oh, you fuck you, bitch. I'm about to go. I'm going.
That's what I mean.
You talking about an actual crime being taking place, and police and people calling.
Well, you still a Snickers actual crime.
Somebody you probably know, as a kid, you run back to the school and Cindy go tell the teacher for no reason. Like, bro, what the
That's-
fuck
that's
is
funny.
you? That's some old
Yeah.
hate.
Okay,
You know
that's a
what I'm
better
saying?
example. That's a better example.
Yeah, but that's more what I meant in that aspect. But
That's
as an
more-
adult too, bro. If
what
you
is-
still
but what-
from the
alright,
store
but
making 2 blocks down,
What
you
did
don't
Sydney
know
go
this
back
man.
and tell the teacher on? Because look, for one, I'm not doing none of this snitching shit. You know what I'm saying? But I am
on weird shit.
with
You
this-
ain't never got stitched though. That's
Facts,
for nothing
facts,
type
facts.
shit. You like,
And
bro,
I've been
I
told on
know
people
you,
that I know I should have did some in front of. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, damn, I knew I probably shouldn't even have did that in front of this person. You know what I'm saying? Ahead of time, you already knowing certain people don't do shit in front of. You feel me? That's all I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Why you hanging out with them? They gonna.
You wasn't hanging out with them, nigga. We just talking about in class setting.
I
You know
will
what I'm
say
saying? You in
this.
class or something, you do some shit.
I'll say I definitely am a hater on some things. Cause
You
like, for
cheating,
example,
you
if
know,
I see
come
somebody, for example, like they get away, like they find $100 off the street or some shit like that, and it was like they found it right before me. I'm hating on a nigga like, man, that nigga just took my $100.
That's
bro.
some hating
What
that
the
shit,
fuck?
bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I'm
saying.
be happy for blood, oh, bro.
So, is there a rule?
Or for example,
That's
for example, somebody stole something, right? Got away with it. I tried to do the same shit. I didn't get away with it. Man, fuck, y'all didn't catch that nigga.
Oh,
was
that's-
it?
Hey, that's the root. So that's the root right there. It's the root of hating jealousy. Because you say you want him back because you wish you got away with $100. You wish you found it. So you jealous of the other person. You envious.
I don't
so
think-
the root of like jealousy and envy.
I think
Yeah,
jealousy
haters
is.
with
So you gotta talk with everybody because you
Hate.
mad it's not you. I'm
Yeah.
hating on LeBron because I'm mad I'm not LeBron.
Exactly.
I'm hating on him for getting away with that Snicker bar because I'm not my Snicker bar. So I wish I would have had it. So he don't need to have it either. So
See, I would say it's a big factor in hating, but I don't think it's the only thing.
That's the
Some
main
people
thing
really
with
get
hating.
hating.
That's the main hate
Yeah,
is when you
but
do
some
somebody
people
doing
hate
something
for
that
no
you can't
reason.
do.
Some people hate on
That's
people
basically
because of their
what it is.
personality, though.
Because
You
they
know what I'm
don't
saying?
think
it's
it's
just
You're a
in
hockey point guard. Now I just built this hate for you just because I feel like you should.
Just because I feel like you a
But
bitch.
some of that can be, but that's in the competitional element though. You get what I'm saying? Because it's not like you fully hate the individual.
Yes, they be hating them individuals, bro. People build hate for athletes,
Facts, bro,
superstars,
but-
all that off of their personality, bro. You get what I'm saying?
Nah, yeah,
Bro,
bro.
Because a lot of
I got a
people
fun
hate
question. I got a fun
Steph
question.
But
I got a fun
yeah,
question.
He's too calm. Fuck
Hey,
that
look,
nigga.
look,
Who
look,
is
look.
it?
Facts. And you don't think Westbrook hit that nigga with a move, bam, bam, and then that
Hey.
nigga Curry hit him back on the next play, like, well, that was a nice move.
I got a
And
funny
then Westbrook
question.
whole complexion on the nigga, like,
So
damn,
you got a
bro,
fun
nigga.
question?
I got a funny question.
They
We gotta talk about it.
each other.
When we talk about haters getting on athletes, we start with you, D. Because you always have to start with T's. What's an athlete you hate on or athlete you don't like?
An athlete that I don't
Yeah,
like.
you gotta be somebody out there.
That I hated on.
Yeah, who you hate on, bro? Who you don't like in the sports world, bro?
In his current day, though. We're not talking about
You always try to. Hey, it could be
Just
I
somebody.
saying,
hated on
Today.
hella athletes. I ain't gonna
We're not talking
lie.
about as a kid. We're talking about
But,
as grown. We're talking about grown.
I feel like, well, can I talk about, because the only person I could come to my head that I was really hating on, bro, and then he switched my point. I'm like, hold on, bro, I gotta kind of respect you. And then I was like, no, fuck that. I still hate him because, bro,
Yeah,
the rules
yeah.
changed. Tom Brady.
Tom Brady. That's a fair one. That's a
Tom
good one.
Brady.
I think that's
At
a great
first, I
one.
hated him. I thought he was overrated. And then I'm like, hold on, this nigga keep winning. He
That's
proving
true.
himself,
That's
right? And then somebody brought up the point to me and was like, well, they have assault on quarterbacks now. Ooh, and I'm like, damn. I don't know if Tom Brady would still been doing that shit in 2001 when they was breaking quarterbacks' necks. You know what I'm saying? Like, he old as hell now, bro. They would still been putting that heat on him. Shit. If they would have still been putting that heat on him, bruh.
So why are you judging envious of Tom Brady?
Just because he get for no reason. That's why I said hate, bro. Because he got so much love. He wrong. Like fuck that nigga. I was
Like, you got too much love going for. I think he too goated. So I would say that too. I agree with you. Tom Brady's a great example for me, but I did it more so because I'm a big Joe Montana fan. So the fact that they got Brady's is now the best quarterback. I would go with Joe Montana's the best quarterback. He on Niners, not a game, bang bang, not a game. I'm like, we got the best quarterback ever. And they say Tom Brady's the best quarterback. I'm like, nah, Tom Brady. He hella weak. You gotta be the coach. You gotta be
Yeah, you see the
Belichick.
stats. You like, oh.
You
The only
feel
thing
like
that take away is
Tampa
football
Bay.
got softer, bro. That's literally it, bro.
That's
Quarterbacks is not
That's a
getting
good
hit, bro.
example. Who you be hating on, Damo? I know after you be like, I hate this dude. I do.
Shit. No, I didn't even know. That's what I was saying, bro. There ain't no NBA players that I can let me think about it.
It's somebody in the league. He like, this nigga weak. And he made it to the league, so he clearly ain't that weak. You get what I'm saying? Who is that, bro? Who you feel like weak?
I heard, but we had
It's all
past
good. I
episode
got
you
mine.
talking about. This past episode you been talking about some of these athletes. I just can't think of who you be talking
I
about.
know, nah, it be a for sure some play. Now, when he say like that, it's be sure some plays. I be like, damn, this nigga help. But I'm like, I can't think.
Now you ain't trying to disrespect him.
Nah, I can't even think about it off the top of my head real quick. I'm trying to think.
bro. Go ahead, bro.
We'll think about it. We'll come back to you then.
Hey, y'all know, hey, can I say a random name, bruh? Who I feel like a lot of people hated on, but is it valid hate? Joe Marcus Russell.
That was just the
That was valid.
He messed up for black quarterbacks for a little bit. They wasn't trying to
All right.
they wasn't trying to draft this little boy out the hill, man, when he get to the league.
You mind if I say my
Go
personality?
ahead.
I say I hate on him, but I don't hate on him in like I'm hating on his success. I'm just hating on him because like I just feel like he's like just annoying. That's Patrick Beverly. I
can feel that.
I hate on that because I'm
Personalities
just
will
like
make you hate sometimes.
because I feel like his
This nigga
personality
do too much, bro.
his personality is too fucking cocky for him just to be like, you know.
Do he not improve every year?
He's a great defender. Like I said, he's a great defender,
He
but
improved
his
on his shot and everything, though, didn't he?
fuck no, he ain't fucking.
He did. He
Well,
had a good
well,
offensive.
Well, here's the thing. His offensive shit don't make a difference. I'll tell you that. As
Patrick
far as
Beverly's
like in
impactful
my
player,
eyes,
bro.
in my eyes, for him to be talking shit, like I feel like for me, because of course Steph Curry is my favorite player, and I always didn't like Patrick Beverly, but after he says that shit to him, and then this nigga got traded within like 2 weeks,
But
two
this-
different teams. Like, oh yeah, I'm for sure hating on that nigga. It's like, but I'm hating on that nigga as far as like, ha ha, like what happened to these last 5 years.
Oh yeah, now that's
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
funny.
That's the hate that I'm dishing out because it's like, oh, this nigga said he'd be doing this, but you ain't doing it, so I'm hating on you because you didn't do it.
Hey, speaking of hate, I'm gonna take away from the person like a thing. You know what I be hating on? This mainly basketball stuff. Or I get things on football.
Niggas who dunk on you?
No, I hate, bro. I be hating on people that be flopping.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
more so, and I don't really hate on it. I notice, to be honest, I hate it when they do it against the team I want to win. Like, if it's a team I want to win, they flop and get a foul. I'm like,
I don't like flopping in
yeah.
general.
But you flop it versus somebody out, and I won't against the team I
You
don't,
just
and I
made me
want to
think of
win.
somebody I hate.
I'll be hating that.
James Harden?
No, I used to hate this nigga Tony Parker, bro.
Tony Parker.
I used to hate Tony Parker. And that
I
man
thought we were
used to
keeping
be
it
raw.
Weren't you the one who said Curry?
I'm talking about as a kid. You right? I definitely the fuck did say that.
Oh, because I definitely have somebody I wanted to say
definitely
that. That's why I'm kind of hating on that.
Nah,
Because I got a name I want to
So
say.
now you just envious of him because he got to say his older
I fucked
person.
the game up with that little.
See how you got the hate going around?
I don't give a fuck. I'm going around. I'm gonna say the person that I hated. I did not like Jared Jack.
That's too tiny.
Joe
You
who?
know,
I did
goddamn.
Joe who?
Jared Jack.
Jared Jack. What Jared Jack did?
Jared Jack?
For the Warriors?
He used to play for the Warriors, for the Hornets.
He was nice.
I hated that nigga for like always drawing, cause he was fucking annoying when he played against Kobe.
Oh, okay. See, that's why, because he used to be going crazy against the Lakers.
Nah, he just be
He did for sure
he just be
have
drawing.
some
He'd be like one of those like pesky players, like
That's
always
what
on
Tony
the
Parker
tape.
was.
Yeah, but I feel like Jared Jack.
Clutch it.
I feel like Jared Jack created
underrated
flop.
players in this. When the last 2000 to now, he for sure one of the most underrated players. Tony Parker, bro. That nigga's a problem. He's a winner, bro. Ask all these great players, all these great. You feel me? Who was a problem? Well, I'm not saying me. I ain't gonna ask him. You feel me? Watch the interviews, all the shit. They always say TP was a problem, bro.
All right, let's do a final loop around. I'll start off this time. Question would be, do you consider yourself a hater? I'll start it off. I consider myself
You better say
a
yes.
partial hater. And the reason I say that is, I literally could be watching something randomly. I'm like, how does this person get famous for doing this? How does this person, how does this person do this? I'll be like, I don't even want to do it. I just be watching some stuff like, this dude could literally be like, is famous for eating gummy bears. I made him realize, how the hell, bro, famous for eating gummy bears? I can eat gummy bears. I know I ain't gonna get famous for eating gummy bears. How the hell? Like, it is something I watch. I'm like, so I know I'm a partial hater, but I'm not a full hater because
You ain't gonna reach
I'm not really
out
jealous
to
or envious of
them.
people because I want to be in a position. I'm more of a hater because I'm like, how did they get there? Not because I want to be where they at. It's like, how the hell did you get
do
there?
kind of want to be where they at because you like, damn, I wish I could get there.
I wish I could eat gummy bears all day.
Yeah, so
They make
it's
100
like,
bands.
you like, yeah, bro. But,
I mean, and when you say like that, I mean, who
They
wouldn't
already
want-
call me TC Bear.
I'm T2 Grizzly, baby. I'm different.
he has to change.
T2 Grizzly. I'm a man now. I got hair on my chest, boy. Hey, follow me on T2 Grizzly. I ain't TC Bear no more.
Don't follow that nigga.
So okay, you
Hey,
go
what's the
there.
name of
So
the-
yeah, he was a hater right there. Hater, there you go. Talk about
He
he
even
hating.
gotta
Right
answer
there.
the question.
Perfect example.
Hey.
So you don't even know the answer to your question. So you are a hater. Oh yeah, knew it.
By definition, I'm a hater.
By the way.
I'm not gonna sit here and
Cause you
deny.
hate on his teeth and not on
But
him.
I will say, can you hate on my team? It's okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like
That's fine.
you said hate is a form of envy.
Wait, what you
said
say?
something-
Did you say can you hate on? Wait,
You hate on his teeth but not want him. You know we said hate is a form of envy and jealousy. So So can you have a double negative like ain't no something that you know you
Still
don't
wanna
want to
look like that nigga did, so you ain't on his teeth, bro. Fuck that man.
What that make no sense.
But hey,
He trying to help you. He trying to flip it to
I'll
you.
say this. Yes, I am a hater. Okay? But I will say this. I'm not one of those haters who fucking just thrives off of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to sit there and fucking be like,
Well, that
I
makes it
fucking
that much
hate
better.
This nigga. Huh?
That makes it that much
It
better.
does make it that much better. There comes a point, like, it's okay. Everybody's a hater in their own right. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I already know there's going to be people that come out there that's like, bro, like, nothing bothers me. Like, I'm unbothered. Like, yeah, I feel the same way. But as far as, like, when you have your opinions on stuff, I feel like you become a hater if you have an opinion that's not like oh yeah, I think he's ugly. Oh, why you hating on that dude? It's like, bro, it's not hate. This is my opinion. But I feel like a hater is like, I hope this nigga just fucking fails. I hope he has a horrible career. Like
that's some
that's
Why is that so funny to you?
That nigga felt that shit. He had somebody in mind, and I hope that motherfucker fail.
shit. I definitely.
It's something you never hope fail in life. I will make it.
You know, I'm not out here vocalizing like, oh no, I need this. Like, fuck this nigga this weekend. Like, I feel like you really got to tweet like, bro, he's the worst player ever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
You know, people do shit. If somebody do a play right after, people be on that. Harrison Barnes, bro. I ain't gonna lie, it's be hot at Harrison Barnes.
All right, so we'll answer the question, bro. You think you a hater?
I think like you said, I think I got a little bit of hate in me.
Oh, I got a little bit of a lot of hate in me.
But y'all are accepting haters. I'm trying to, you feel me? I'm trying to get the
Redefine
devil
word.
out of me. You get what I'm trying to say?
Trying to work on yourself.
That makes
Hatred
it
ass.
worse, bro.
Exactly. What you mean?
Because you feel.
I'm trying to get it out of me, bro. I'm trying to release the hate. Y'all embracing it and loving it and taking it on. Hey, we let us know hate. You feel? I'm like, shit, nigga, we been sitting this for a minute, boy. We been a badass kid. I'm trying to get rid of that hate, bro. Been a mean ass kid. Roasted, you know what I'm saying? I be
Bro,
come on,
first of all,
bro.
you are lying, bro. He do not be talking. He come in and talk to the most best out of everybody. He come in the room talking
I'm
bad.
trying to spread love first, bro.
You don't try to spread no love. You don't come in like, hey, bro, hope you doing a good day. Hope everything going good. How's the kid? How's the wife? That nigga come in
Hey, man,
there.
when I first
He come in the house,
motherfuckers,
bro. He come in there.
Man, how you been, man?
No sweat
Some
suit tie, no shirt
sponsor,
suit
hey.
I don't think Tom's a hater.
I ask these niggas how y'all doing. You feel me? I'm asking this
He
fat
definitely
motherfucker.
Look at him, hey, this
Hey,
guy.
now I'm a hate, bro. You come in, you brace with love, and it ain't taking in. You feel me? You gotta let them know you got that sword in the pocket.
He definitely got his issues, but he ain't a hater.
What's my issue, bro? Let's talk about the issues. What's my issue that I
The
have?
next podcast.
Next podcast for sure.
Look,
Next
hold
podcast.
on. Okay, look, first of all, he's scared of Dom roasting him, so you always try to have Dom
Man, ain't worried about
on
that shit. He been here doing. He used to the longest.
Every episode you talk about, you used to roast him since he was a kid. You was the first one that made him insecure about something.
Fuck no.
Cause you a hater.
I just want to say, yeah, I respect the roasting, but why is it like you see that hate right there, that blatant
Like, you
hate?
gotta be scared of
he's
the nigga.
scared of him roasting him.
That nigga is not
When
worried
have I ever?
That nigga is not worried about me. That nigga is not worried about the.
Please don't say anything about my teeth, dog.
Like, come on, bro.
Well, you older now, so you don't care. But younger you
He
was.
wasn't scared when we was kids either, bro.
I wasn't
It
scared.
wasn't like I was just coming through.
All I'm saying is that
Oh,
nigga
boy,
was that nigga was just on his face. Nigga, I just had to learn how to fucking. I just need to learn how to fight back. Nigga, it's like fight back, nigga. Fight back. I was sitting there just.
You wouldn't have to fight back if he wasn't hating on you.
Don't change the subject. Don't change the subject. Baby, what the fuck you gonna say, bro?
I say, of course, I'm a hater. But
Yeah.
I
You know it,
say,
bro.
But it's answered.
We do this a
I
hater.
say,
We do this a hater.
I'm
No,
so
he
much
never
of a
done.
hater, bro, that I'm not a hater.
He be wearing the love mask.
Yeah, I'm about
Oh,
to say,
Hold
bro,
up.
I'm so much of a
He
hater.
said I'm too
bro.
much of a hater, so I'm not a hater.
Yeah,
Oh, what
bro.
is that?
I'm so much of a
How
hater,
that
bro.
work?
It turned into
He wanted to
love,
see the
bro.
whole world burn. That's why. That's what that
Hold
is.
up.
It turned into
How
love
did y'all
and
hate for everything
respect,
turn
bro.
into love?
Because it'd be like, first it'd be like, damn, bro, how the fuck you get rich off jelly beans, right? Then it'd be like, damn, bro, I want to get rich off something. You feel me? Let me find my niche, bro. I can get rich off something simple. You get what I'm saying? So then it become inspiring to a nigga.
So basically,
I
you
hate
just
though.
hating on niggas that got niches.
So then it
That's-
turned.
that's a
It
higher-
started off as hate because I said, fuck it, man. First, and then I said,
So
oh,
because these niggas got niches and you ain't got no niches,
Yeah.
you
But
just
you
hating
a
on
short term
niggas.
hater. You a short term initial hater.
You got no niches, nigga.
Turn it around.
He go, off rip, he gonna hate you. He gonna hate on you a little bit, and he gonna bring it back together.
You got no niches.
All right, hey, thanks for tuning into the episode. Don't do that, chat.
And as always, remember to comment, like, and subscribe. And until next time,
no.
don't do that.
Don't be
I
haters.
appreciate y'all, man.